And for a session that was characterized by property tax and school finance, a message from Texas lawmakers is that this assembly was a big success. Their words there. KTK's Annalise Coble right now joining us live in studio to explain one of the bills that was approved that will be affecting East Texans starting the first day of September.
Neil, House Bill 1177 gives Texans caught up in natural disasters more rights when it comes to carrying a firearm. House Bill 1177 was approved by the House on Monday.
House Bill 1177 protects individuals from being charged with the unlawful carrying of a handgun while evacuating from an area during a state of disaster or while returning to that area by means other than their personal vehicles or watercraft. A similar situation to the tornadoes that ripped through the city of Alto, Caddo Mounds, and San Augustine more than a month ago, leaving behind destruction, uninhabitable homes, and some people vulnerable when it comes to protecting what they have left.
What if something happened and the man or woman did not have the chance to get a license to carry 3 days before or a month before the natural disaster happens? So they want to protect themselves, they want to protect others, and they want to protect their family, of course.
The bill is backed by 5 East Texas lawmakers: Jay Dean, Cole Hefner, Trent Ashby, Chris Patty, and Matt Schaefer. It allows any person not prohibited by state or federal law from possessing a firearm the right to carry a handgun while evacuating an area subject to a mandatory evacuation during a declared state of disaster for up to 7 days or more, depending on how long the state of emergency is in effect, giving homeowners the ability to protect themselves, their property, and their firearms from looters. The bill also states that shelter operators do not have to allow citizens to bring in their handguns, so property owners' rights are protected as well. The Senate has also approved this bill. The legislation now heads to Governor Abbott's desk for his signature. Live in the studio, Annalise Coble, KETK News.